Mr. Rosenberg, chief fixed-income strategist at BlackRock, said a so-called ITALEXIT could be on the cards after a potential coalition between the Five-Star Movement (M5S) and Lega collapsed when Italy's President Sergio Mattarella vetoed the appointment of a Eurosceptic as finance minister. Speaking on Bloomberg News, Mr. Rosenberg said, "I think it's the realization to the new change in the facts of you now have potentially here, a referendum. You're setting up this election as a referendum that raises the stakes on the potential downside scenarios. So, the market is pricing a set of distributions, a distribution of a set of outcomes. One of those outcomes had been very, very small, the outcome of a renegotiation." Bloomberg Italy News, Jeff Rosenberg said there is a realization that Italy could have an ITALEXIT vote. It's the realization to the new change in the facts of you now have potentially here, a referendum. Jeff Rosenberg, let's not say the exit because there's a lot of interim steps that one could take that fall short of a full-on exit. Mr. Rosenberg said the likelihood of an ITALEXIT is very small, but insisted it cannot be viewed as an unlikely outcome. He added, so you start pricing in those probabilities. So that's not something that is going to go away because the uncertainty of the elections is not going away anytime soon. None of this has a quick, oh, let's just unscramble the egg and go back to where we were 2 or 3 months ago. We have to move forward, and as we move forward we are going to move forward through a couple of different scenarios. EU Budget Commissioner Gunther Oettinger said on Tuesday that he is hopeful that a drastic economic impact on Italy caused by the ongoing political upheaval will be a lesson to voters not to hand power to populist parties. The EU finance boss claimed the collapse of Italy's would-be government could drastically impact the Italian economy and teach voters not to support populists. Italy's FTSE MIB benchmark index fell 2.1% to its lowest since early March, and Europe's STOXX 600 slid 0.3% on Monday. The euro today slumped to $1.1617 from Monday's $1.1608, its lowest since early November. ANZ analysts warned in a note, "It is clear that the bitter political battle in Italy will continue. In this environment, uncertainty and market turbulence look set to continue." Italian President Sergio Mattarella shocked the international community after rejecting the coalition's finance minister candidate, 81-year-old Eurosceptic economist Paolo Savona, over his threats to pull Italy out of the Eurozone. The post-election coalition had spent days drawing up a pact aimed at ending a stalemate following an inconclusive March vote and now claims President Mattarella has abused the power of his office. Lega leader Matteo Salvini has threatened chaos and mass protests unless snap elections are called as soon as September, while Five-Star Movement leader Luigi Di Maio called on Parliament to impeach President Mattarella.